avoid that tough third and long situation. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down before he reaches the 39.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. Here's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding the football.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
The coach elects to send out the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to find some room. It's Frazier. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Dogs will line up now. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Dogs. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 10-point game. The offense will take their first one out of the half. The talk strategy here. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Send the back in motion. Back to pass. It's Manning. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, if you're dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. And we've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defensive linemen that can hold up against the run, also have the ability to do this right here, which is pressure the quarterback and come up with those sacks.
Looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught here are the sticks. It's Moore. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Breaks free. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff from the shotgun. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
The Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. The offense with some pre-snap motion. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the handoff, running behind the big right tackle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Important moment here in this championship game. 3rd down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Defense is coming after him. Extending the play now. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st down from the 13. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? 0. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Texas.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
You can't do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Sets up a second and long to the 20. Dropping back. It's Stockton. That's caught. It's Thomas. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Oh, what a grab! They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down after that completion. Throwing off play action. Pulls it in. It's Branch. Breaking free at the 35. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until the...
Touchdown, Bulldogs! This quarterback on fire today.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And here's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to pass. It's Manning. Caught by the receiver. That's a quick tackle, but they picked up solid yardage on that short throw.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion sets up a third down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Third down play. Looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Manning. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The ball is caught. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Longhorns with first and 10 here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout. They're making some adjustments at the sideline.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And now the first play of this drive will begin at the 36. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after the incompletion. To throw, it's Stockton. That's caught. It's Bell. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on 3rd down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal line, trying to get 3 before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He could go. Now the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Dogs will kick this deep to begin the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. The second half started with the running play. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
That's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs to stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
A gain makes it second and medium. Receiver in motion now. On the run, it's Baxter. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He bought some time and lets it go. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Boy, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
The Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
We're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the returner. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out there to start a new drive on the 21. Takes the handoff. It's Frazier. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now, you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Has the 1st down and more. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
2nd down after that previous play. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion, looking to throw. It's Stockton. it's Branch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Throws it to the right. He's got a receiver wide open here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Georgia 24, Texas 14.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is picked off. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Oh, it's a reverse. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The backside rules for a defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. Were able to stop that reverse in its track.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Tackle is made at the 24-yard line.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. He's got it right near the end zone. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Oh, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Pitch to the back. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Here's the point after attempt.
Kicker is on for the extra point.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Georgia 31, Texas 14.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The drive now from the 25. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Manning. He's running out of time here. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That core quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, I love the pressure by this pass rush. I know they didn't get to the quarterback, but they definitely affected the throw.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. You take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, and they keep it going. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
On the set. That's the end of the third quarter.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a first and goal. Get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. Oh, here comes the reverse. And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. And the wideout goes in motion. Third and goal, will try to run it in. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, if you're going backwards, what do you call? And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They tackle him at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
A completion makes it second down. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hasn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. Testing the defense with a throw downfield.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the ground. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. The Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry up.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
I mean, at this point, it seems like the quarterback is just looking him up exclusively. That time, he dove for the football, able to reel it in. This guy's turning into Mr. Reliable.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead.
How about the tall man there getting the first down on 4th down and short? Good job and a good call by the offensive coordinator. Hey, when he's got that kind of length, it's pretty easy for him to find a crease and get up into the air and get that first down.
Makes a quick catch.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitching catch.
Dropping back, it's Manning. It's complete. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yards and a lot of points, and here we are in the fourth quarter. Collectively, they don't even have 200 yards total offense, and they just seem to be out of sync. Give all the credit to the defensive coordinator and those defensive players and the way they're putting this pressure on this quarterback and this offense.
Looking for a man. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
What A great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you see your victory.
Ball carried by the
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given the quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Using his legs, it's Frazier. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Looking for his big tight end. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. Both out of bounds, but it's another big game. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. Picks up the first, looking for more. He makes the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up for the first down at the 47.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job at eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here comes a handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job in this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He'll hand it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
What an amazing run these guys have had. Now they can call themselves